Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, I want to bring you a quick technical analysis on SHIBA INU, show you some prices, what I see in the chart, what's going to happen, where's it going to go. If it sounds interesting to you, please drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Are you new? Tell me what your favorite coin is. Is it SHIBA? Look, before I go any further, I need to let you know I am not a financial advisor. These are my own personal opinions on the market. Please do your further research before you invest your money. That being said, if you do like SHIBA INU, I just dropped a price prediction video for 2022. Just right click it, open it up in a new tab so you can watch it straight after this video, okay? Because you're not going to want to miss that. Interesting stuff. Let's take a look at the charts. So I've drawn up this Fibonacci retracement on SHIBA INU against Tether. From the lows of, where was this? Back in September of 2021 to the highs of what we've had, the most recent pumps of SHIBA INU. And just to get a good clean picture of, what kind of retracement levels I see and where can it go, where can it fall. And I'm looking here and I can see that if, SHIBA INU is to come down in price, I would expect it to fall back down to these sort of levels here that you can see on this green line, which is the 0.5 on the retracements, right? So, I'm keeping my eye on this level here, and this could be a significant level to, really maybe consider buying what we call the dip, because if you're about to buy some SHIBA INU now, maybe you might want to consider holding back to see if it goes down there, because that would be the level where I think it would fall to, and then maybe start to find some support. What we can do as well is grab on this EMA ribbons. This is on the daily time frame as well. Everything you see is a daily candle, okay? The EMA ribbons are significant because every time, for new people watching, every time the yellow line, because you've got loads of lines, red, orange, yellow, the yellow line is underneath, and you can see here we've had a tangle. For those who watch my channel, who you understand, when we see a tangle in the EMA ribbons, it represents a reversal, in the trend reversal. So, and as you can see here, it had a tangle, price came down, it resisted all the time. It's found it hard to break above these EMA ribbons, and we did have a short-term burst. Oh, hold on, what's going on here? My line's drawing. We did have a short-term burst, as you can see up here, but then we broke it again and we've come back down. So, we didn't see the ribbon tangle up and make a tangle to cross to go back up bullish yet. So this is why I believe that we may still see some downside to SHIBA INU. Again, I'm looking at this level down here. What does it put it at? 0.00002109. So fragments of a penny. This is the area to look at. Let me just show you what I mean by how the trend reverses every time we see the cross in the ribbons. I'm expecting SHIBA INU at some point to do this in the future. Why? And I'm going to show you why. Here's the cross, the tangle in the ribbons where the yellow and flip reverses and then it comes on top. And look what happens to the price when it goes on top. Absolute insane explosions in the price. As you can see here, look, it just rides it like a wave. I keep moving the bloody Fibonacci. Let me zoom it out a bit so I can get a more clear picture. Here we go. And as you can see, it just rides it like a wave, bounces off of it, keeps riding it up. I think that's going to happen again. Why? Because if you look at SHIBA INU on the weekly time frame, this is the same chart, just on the weekly time frame. I've got the Stochastic RSI up here, and I've been seeing this across many altcoins. It's looking bullish, and at the moment anyway, if this Stochastic RSI can have a momentum upwards, and this, the blue line and the red line starts to come upwards. Let me just see if I can draw like a futuristic type of, so I can kind of show you, see the blue line come up like this. I'm going to change it blue so you don't get confused or anything. It's not the same blue. Let me make it a bit darker. This is my OCD kicking in. I'm joking. I'm not dirty, but I'm kind of, messy in my house. Quite clean, try to keep clean, and, if we see this, it's just me. If we see this and, the red line then comes up and we start seeing momentum up, I'm going to change this, don't worry, it's cool. We could see some serious buy power. Oh, it wasn't red, it was orange. Why? Because this is what we saw before. Now, you can't see it in this chart because I'm using USDT. Remember, SHIBA INU was being traded for a long time on Uniswap. I wonder if I can get a Uniswap pair or an ETH pair with SHIB, because that will give you a better understanding of what I'm trying to see here. Can we see an ETH pair? Ethereum, euros. Because I think an ETH pair would be really good to show, because I think it just gives me more data, and then we can kind of look back and go, okay, yeah, look, that was what was happening. Uniswap. Let's have a look at this and see. I know that's SHIB Doge. That's not it. I want to get SHIB INU up on ETH. Does it come up? Let's type ETH. ETH. It's not coming up. It's not coming up. I guess I'll have to use Dex tools or something like that. Maybe for another time I'll do that on that. It's got wrapped ETH here. SHIB wrapped ETH. Here we go. Perfect example. Take a look at this. Perfect. This is what I'm on about. Look at the momentum. See here? We had a cross over here, and the red line, the blue line was on top of the red line. And look, we've done it again recently here. And this is why I think that SHIB INU is going to be seriously bullish to come in the future, because momentum is going up. And matter of fact, according to this one, you know, it is bullish. Be prepared for what could come with SHIB INU, because it not only has, you know, the stochastic RSI gone up with the blue line in front, it's come above this area here, this mauve. You know, this is your key structure right here. If it breaks above this, which they both have, the momentum's going to shift for SHIB INU. So don't be surprised if you see some sort of pump with SHIB INU in the next coming weeks, because this is the weekly time frame. Okay, so short term bearish, but long term, you know, we could see something like what happened before. And look what happened before, guys, before I end this video. Look what happened before when we saw an absolute insane pump like this before in price. I want to match this up with the price action, because we saw SHIB INU go right down here, all the way to right up here. Let me just stretch it out a bit. From here all the way up to here, you're talking it doesn't even show the percentage gain. That's a shame. But it was an insane pump. Can we use this again? Does it show us? No. It's not showing it on here, which is strange. It usually shows a percentage pump, but it was thousands of percent. Now, maybe this was a 10x, because I'm thinking right back from down here. But we could see something like this again. Be prepared for it, okay? Because the momentum's shifting up. So, guys, that was just short, sweet, and simple as to what's happening right now with the price. If you want to see the price prediction of SHIB INU 2022, check it here. You'll be pleasantly surprised as to what price I think SHIB INU is going to sit on. If you like this, please drop that like, give me a subscribe. I think I said that already. Become a Patreon. I got 7 tiers. Take your pick. If you become a Patreon, you get exclusive access to all sorts of things. Like when I buy, when I sell, when I stake, when I IDO. And if you don't want to miss that, when I sell, because tell you what, when it pumps up, I'm going to be selling my SHIB INU at a nice high price. And if you don't want to miss that, become a Patreon, because they will see it first. I've got 7 tiers. I recommend going for my crypto exclusive VIP partner tier. That's this one here, because it will give you all my posts. If you can afford it and you want that little bit more, go for my CEO tier. That's the next one above. Gives you super alerts, and you get access to my VIP Telegram group, where I will talk to you way before I do anything, way before I buy, way before I sell. We are talking about it in the group, guys. I'm thinking of this, I'm thinking of that, and they're like, yeah, and then I'm rushing, I'm panicking, trying to do it quickly, and they're sharing great projects. We got big money. It's not a joke. Big crypto profile users with big money sharing great projects. So, you know, check that out. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.